When I was young, I struggled to learn English when I first went to Canada to study. A very simple answer to reading English words is to learn phonics. However, learning to read Chinese is another story. I'm sure most of you here have been a crybaby for at least once in a lifetime, because traditionally, Chinese people learn to read through extensive copying, and writing. Yes, in fact, research shows that writing characters changes the brain structures for reading, which helps to strengthen the memory of the character more. As I also struggled to learn Chinese when I moved back from Canada, yes, I asked myself one question. Is there a lot of writing and copying the only way to read Chinese? Well, so I dug into the literature, and I found out what made children read better when they write. Through writing different characters of the same components, children will eventually acquire the knowledge of the components necessary to build and recognize the Chinese characters. So perhaps a training program that enhances the attention to the local character components can work equally well. I then went into the schools to investigate how ethnic minority students read Chinese, because these students have a tough time learning to recognize characters as they have little contact with the Chinese language. And indeed, they have poor literacy, and they could not even judge whether a made-up character with real components in real places is legal or not. This is a skill called orthographic awareness, which is very important for reading. And as part of my research, I found that the initial expertise marker for character recognition for emergent reader is holistic processing. That is, they integrate the character components together and perceive them as a whole, just like looking at a face. Yes, but those children were far from being holistic, so perhaps an alternative training method can benefit them, I said to myself. So I gave them character component stickers printed on transparent backgrounds, and I asked them to reconstruct the Chinese characters out, a process that simulated writing. And after 3 months of training, just 3 months of training, those children had better character recognition, they were more holistic when reading, and they had better orthographic awareness compared with children who were only asked to read or write them. So my training program revealed a novel character learning strategy that mimics writing by explicitly diverting the students' attention to the local character components. And I believe my research can also prevent the birth of many, many crybabies, and it saves the hands of many, many of our children. How I wish I had that when I was young. Thank you.